Summon Starship. Super Megazord. Super Mega Wheeler. Super Mega Racer. Super Mega Jet. Super Megaforce. Legendary Megazord.
Hey guys, Saban was nice enough to send over some stuff for me to review. These items are now available from Walmart, and it looks like they have a really good Power Rangers website now. So in the video description below, you'll find a link to their website, as well as a link to their Power Ranger customizable letter, which is really fun, which I'll talk about a little bit later. First, we've got the Deluxe Legendary Megazord, which is, of course, Zord Builder compatible. Comes with the Megazord, his two swords, and a very cool translucent Red Ranger key. The Ranger keys are a lot of fun. Every single one of them has the spring action. Lift up his arms, and then you can just kind of squeeze down here, and the legs pop up, and now it's a key. And then you can download the Power Ranger Scanner app and scan these Ranger keys with your smartphone. Take your key, insert it into the back of the Megazord, twist, and his thingy pops open. This piece can also slide in like that, and you can also take it off and then push this in. So there's nothing that's hanging over. And then you can just plug that back in, pull it out, and put it back up. He's about 10 inches tall. It's kind of a nice size. He holds together very nicely, but comes apart very easily. Yellow Ranger Zord, this just comes down like that. Sub, so that's easy. Lift up the wings. You can pose them whichever way you want. And then you can position those, just like you see on the show. Here's the jet. Take that, put his hand down. The wheels come around like that. And this is probably the most complicated. Lift up the wings in the back. You got the sail, which comes up like this, and twist it around. And this one. Take the swords. Those fit together. And then those just plug in like that. I love the Sky Shift. That's awesome. I think I would call this a good starter set. It's got all 5 Zords, it forms the Megazord, it comes with the Ranger key. But as I know most of you guys know, this is part of the Zord Builder system, which goes back to 2010. So Mighty Morphin 2010 and the Legacy line, Samurai, Super Samurai, and Megaforce, all compatible. And next year's season will also be compatible. So as each year goes on, you have more and more Zords and bikes and other vehicles and accessories that are compatible with these things. So you end up with just like a ton of stuff. So you could do a lot of really cool building. But even before you start adding on, you can make all sorts of kind of fun whatchamacallits. I don't know, it's kind of very satisfying to just snap all these things together and make kind of ridiculous things. Here, this can be an art piece, right? I need like someone who went to an art school who can come up with these crazy explanations for things that aren't very good. They can find the meaning in this piece. Here, can anybody do that? Tell me what this symbolizes. Look at what I made. That's fantastic. Okay, it's not very good. The more things you get, the more kind of ridiculous things you can make. But you can also make good things too. They don't have to be ridiculous. There's a Zord Builder port here and here on Pink Ranger Zord. And then an inserty thing. For Green Ranger, the things that stick out, you've got one here, and you've got one here, and one here. So he's got a total of 3, plus the one that you can stick the things into. Yellow Ranger also has 2, and Blue Ranger also has 3, just like Green. Red's got 2 here, 2 here, so that's 4. And then open that. He's got 2 more up here. So that's a total of 6. So you can put those thingies up there. Yeah, that kind of works. It's got it's like a roller skate. These just snap back in. Also, his swords, which are stuck together now, just pull them apart. You can stick them in here. So that is the legendary Megazord. And now back to the keys. In addition to representing all the different Rangers, flipping, and activating Megazord and other Zord Builder features and weapon features, the keys have another purpose. They're compatible with the Morpher, which I know you guys know. Pull the tab. So before I even open it, you guys can see it's got light, sound, and moving parts. Comes with a try-me thingy, and it comes with a red Super Megaforce key and a red Mighty Morphin key. So of course representing Season 1 to the current season. If you're a kid, you might need your parents to assist you in opening the Morpher. So after the invasion, Gosei gives the Megaforce Rangers these new legendary Morphers to become the Super Megaforce Rangers, and they now have access to all the Ranger keys in the cave to become all the past teams. It flips, like that. On-off button is back here when you turn it on. The reason it's so quiet right now is so if little kids are like going like that and they hit the buttons, it doesn't like deafen them. But when you put the key in it, it makes the buttons louder. You're not as likely with the key thing. Turn the key. Turn it again. With the Super Megaforce Rangers, each key will have two sounds. So it says the color, and then when you turn it a second time, it summons the Zord. When the key is twisted like this, you can't shut these. You have to turn it again, or take it out, and then they close. They did a pretty nice job with the Morpher. It's fairly show accurate. The bottom two pieces don't move, but this piece does. And it looks pretty good overall. The detail on the front is pretty good as well. And then it's got all these other keys that it's compatible with. Each key set comes with 3 keys. The red one's up here. Alright, our collection is growing a little bit. Now we have more Ranger keys. Here's Red Mighty Morphin from the Morpher. Turn a second time. And you get the communicator beep. Here's something that's kind of cool though. Take any Megaforce key. Now take any Super Megaforce key. And it actually plays the theme song. As for the keypad itself, most of the buttons you can't press. It's just 2, 5, 8, 4, and 6, and they're kind of on that same mold, so you can't like press them individually. So that's what the keypad does. But as you continue to get more keys, you start to unlock more sounds. In addition to just team names, it says some other funny things as well. Here's Dino Thunder, Red Ranger. Here's Tommy, Black Ranger, Dino Thunder key. For most of the keys, it's just going to say the team name, not their color. And the second thing is going to be that. And we've also got Power Ranger Samurai. Currently, in the US, every single team is represented. You can have a Red Ranger for every team, and there are supposed to be a lot more keys coming out. It looks like we're going to have complete teams. And then they've got this Unlock the Power Sweepstakes thing going on. See side panel for details. Download the free app, Power Rangers Scanner app. 2 ways to win. Well, that's better than 1. Scan your Ranger key for a chance to win instantly, or enter Sweepstakes for a chance to win. Guest star on Power Rangers. I should do that. I could totally be a Power Ranger, right? I'm going to enter. Sometimes you can take your Ranger key, just drop it like that, and it flips into the key. Super Megaforce returns August 30th, and then concludes just a few months later, and then the next season starts. And those of you guys that have followed the show for a long time know, Morphers are really hard to get after a season ends. So if you're waiting, just don't. Link in the description. Make sure you get your Morpher and your Ranger keys. After December, they're going to get a lot harder to find. These are fantastic. I love them. Those of you that have these, I'm sure will agree that the flipping is very addictive. Okay, back to these customized letters. Link in the description. These things are really great. Select a theme. Let's say birthday theme. Enter a name. We'll say Bruno is awesome. That's my name. Pink Ranger. And age 5. Create your letter. And then you get this Morphin Time memo.
So you get this customized letter from Emma. You can pick your ranger. All 6 are available. Congratulations theme. Enter Mia. Dear Mia, congrats fellow superhero on all your powerful work on making your parents proud. You can press print. Pretend I pressed print. So like parents can print these out for their kids if they want to. That's kind of a cool thing. They have the signature. So link for this in the description. Have fun with it. We've certainly been enjoying it. Dear Dirty, congrats on all your powerful work cleaning your room. That's from Gia. And then this is the same website. Go to Toys, and they've got all these good things here. Looks like they've got the new Turbo Cycle with Silver Ranger, $12.97. Free store pickup as soon as September 3rd with site to store. So that's something to look into. You click on that. I don't have this yet, so I might actually consider that.
Legendary Megazord comes with the Translucent Ranger key. Key packs are sold individually with 3 keys per pack. And the Legendary Morpher comes with 2 Red Ranger keys and this thingy, which some people have some luck with in unlocking other sounds. It may vary by Morpher. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back soon with more videos. And again, very big thanks to Saban. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.